Hi everyone, and happy back to school. We have the August stats and we're going to share some of the highlights of what August brought us. Now, interesting, Valerie and I are setting up for our little monthly video, and literally about 12 minutes ago, the Bank of Canada announced another 0.7% rate hike to the overnight rate. So some of that flows into the real estate market. It certainly flows into the variable rates, and banks get to decide what they do with their fixed rate mortgages. But we're seeing the impact of those rate hikes in the market. And I want to do some wonky math with you and just, diverge from what I usually do with these videos for a quick second. So here we go. 757 was the peak of the Ottawa real estate market in March, average sale price. The current August average sale price is 636. The difference, about 16%. Now, when 757 was the average sale price in the city, we had a 0.25 overnight rate. We now have a 2.5% overnight rate. So a 2.25% rate hike has caused a 16% change in the market. We just introduced another 0.75. So the burning question on my mind is, have we just impacted the real estate market by another 4%? It's not quite that linear of an equation, but it is an interesting thing. 2.25% rate hike translated into a 16% reduction in average sale price in Ottawa. So what does 0.75 do? You do the math. It's just a thought. We'll find out in the coming months. Let's take a closer look at August. My synopsis would be August is fairly similar to July, and that's a good thing because perhaps we're moderating a little bit. So in terms of sales volume, basically on par. I do feel like there's lots of consumers still kind of waiting in the wings, seeing where things are going to land. Lots of buyers that are, ready to do something, but hesitant, or able to do something, but hesitant. So I'm hoping that will return to the marketplace. August is usually more of a 1,600 sale month. So this is small, not small relative to this July, but small overall. Active listings sitting at 3,000 and change. That's, a 1.7% reduction over last month. So that's, again, very much on par. 2.7 months of standing inventory versus 2.8 last month. Again, negligible change. Average sale price has gone down 1.5% from 646 to 636. So, those 2 months don't look incredibly different from one another. Moving on. Average sale price in the month of August this year versus last August. So we're 707 this year, 674 last year. So kind of a modest 5% price gain year over year. That's what Ottawa typically looks like year over year. Again, we've just introduced another rate hike. Where does that go? Perhaps we see it, even more of a contraction as we move forward. Condominiums, 3.7% increase year over year with an average condo sale right now at $421,966. So there it is. Certainly off from our high in March, but still above last year. So, all things being equal, we're doing okay. Moving on. So here's how we're doing okay. There's 2.7 months of standing inventory. That's still a seller's market. It's certainly not the seller's market we were in March with like half a month of inventory, but this is still a very robust market with less sales. There's my comment, right? 1,565 sales last year, 1,137 this year. This is these buyers that are probably sitting on the sidelines waiting to see where things shake out, with a 27% reduction in sales. Active listings from a year ago up 52%. So there it is, a snapshot. Last year we had 1.3 months of inventory in August. We now have 2.7. So we're moving back towards more of a balanced market. That latest rate hike probably pushes us further towards that. Ultimately, it's a good thing that we have more balance in the marketplace. But I guess we'll see what this latest rate hike does in the coming weeks. And we'll be back to you with some September results when we have them. Take good care and enjoy back to school.